Hey guys, and welcome to the Horror Realm. We're back in Parkersburg at the Julian Square Historical Community Association. This is basically where Stonewall Jackson is buried, and also where there's a statue that is supposed to weep and get up in the middle of the night. There's people actually right now probably doing the same thing we're doing, and we're going to go and look for the grave of the weeping lady. She's supposed to be over top of the grave. Very pretty statue, or very pretty graveyard. Small.
See that woman, she's just like, I forget the head sister of His Focus.
Yeah. They're definitely, if you see over there, we definitely got some people doing some hocus pocus shots over there in the graveyard while we're looking for our weeping lady statue. It's pretty cool. They're over there doing that, and we are looking for the crying grave. She's supposed to come up. A lot of Civil War people were buried here, and for both states, Confederates and Union, West Virginia and Virginia, and she's supposed to come alive at night and mourn the loss and look over the graves here. So we're going to look for her as we speak. It'll be a weeping angel over a grave is what we are looking for. I'd like to see Stonewall Jackson's grave as well. I believe it's Stonewall Jackson. I'm sure someone will let me down in the comments section below. I'm sorry I forgot all my camera gear. I forgot my selfie stick. I forgot my tripod. This is all we got right now. You guys hear anything on the video, point out and let me know. It looks like a picture of... There's not the weeping lady. Very cool statue though. So like I said, this lady is supposed to come alive at night. The statue of the angel looks like the angel come and help and protect the graves, basically, and protect the soldiers that were here. Protect Union and Confederate, and basically look after their souls in the afterlife and look after things here. So it's pretty cool, and I believe I found it. I believe it is up there, which is cool. So that is the actual statue there, and we'll wait till these people get done. There's some monoliths, very cool monoliths here. This is the Riverview Cemetery in Parkersburg, West Virginia. So, very cool. And there is the weeping lady that guards Stonewall Jackson and the other fallen soldiers here. Confederate and Union soldiers. Supposedly on full moons and clear nights she'll actually get up, walk around. She actually is supposed to weep not a lot of time, but occasionally from now and again. We'll go over there and check it out. Very cool little pathway here. So here we are at Jackson's grave. You can see people have put candles here. They've got offerings here. This is the weeping lady's statue. Supposedly she gets up at night and walks around and protects the soldiers, Union and Confederate. There's Jackson. This is the actual lady that walks around here now. They have candles. They've got Bibles, New Testament. It's reported very creepy happenings in this graveyard at night, supposedly. And this is at Riverview Cemetery, West Virginia. She guards the Confederate graves. And Union soldiers' graves, watches over them and cries for them, weeps for them. That's why she's called the Weeping Lady. People's got flowers, they've got money if you get close up on her. You got flowers, she's got Bibles, little knickknacks, basically like a makeshift altar here. It'd be really cool to come here at night and check it out. The rest of the graveyard is really pretty. It's a very quaint, very small graveyard. Basically, a lot of soldiers are here, Confederate and Union. It's in the town of Parkersburg, West Virginia. Here's some really cool monoliths in the center. Part of some more Jackson family members here. Anybody here would like to speak with us right now? Can't get anybody on camera that'd like to speak with us. Any of the Jackson family. Today is the day where the veil is lifted the least. So we'll see it, and this guy's going to come up and put an offering on the top, which is really cool. It's basically like a makeshift altar. They're going to put that on there. Very cool. So people come up like that and they will put offerings on the top, gestures of love or pay penance. So he came up and put an offering on top of the graveyard, on top of the weeping willows, the weeping willow, the weeping lady right here, just like a lot of other people have done. Very cool. Very cool. She weeps for all the soldiers that passed during the war, primarily around this area, because West Virginia and Virginia were, obviously at ends with each other. Brother versus brother, neighbor versus neighbor. Very sad. Civil War was terrible. So this is the graveyard, and that is the Weeping Lady that the guy just took and put a offering of some sort on there. Very cool. Absolutely beautiful graveyard. A very small graveyard on top of it. Kind of hard to find because there's a bigger graveyard right to the left of me. Right to the left of me, over that way. So to find this was kind of tricky, but once you get up here, it's not too bad. Just gotta keep your eyes open. These graves probably go back in the 1700s for sure. Is there anybody here that would like to speak with us right now? Very old graves. Born in 1800, this guy. Died in 1887. John Jackson, a lot of the Jackson family. I'm not sure how that's possible, but born 1829, died 1893. So earliest born we found was 1800 here. That's crazy. Is there anyone here that would like to speak with us tonight? You can kind of feel the sorrow. It's kind of crazy. Everyone that was a part here. That's what happened during the Civil War. Brother was against brother. Neighbor was against neighbor. Friend was against friend. And we succeeded from Virginia. We actually are the only state that actually, I believe, lost lives, actually had a little mini civil war amongst ourselves to break away from Virginia, which is crazy. Which is also sad. So the earliest that I've seen here born was 1800. A lot of war veterans of the Civil War were buried here. Some of the graves are falling apart. Let's head to the center monolith. If anyone would like to say anything on camera, let us know. Any spirits here tonight? Now that the veil's lifted the least or the most, you coming out tonight? Will the weeping lady be here tonight? Will she move from her statue? That's what we want to see. Beautiful monolith, not really in the center. Walter B. Waite, born March 8th, 1827, died April 20th, 1872. Let's make our way back around one more time. Check out the statue of the weeping lady who guards the Civil War graves here. A lot of Paydens, a lot of Jacksons here. Camdens, Halls. I got a storm rolling in. Nothing. Well, that's crazy right there. What a storm. What a head cloud rolling in on Halloween night in a graveyard. Didn't get any mood and atmosphere. If you want it, we got it right now. Look at that storm. October 31st, 2022. Riverview Cemetery. We've got a very nice storm coming through on Halloween night. On the veil between the living and dead is at its thinnest. We started this video with a weeping lady. We will finish it. She's not actually an angel statue. is just a adult female who cries for the Civil War veterans. Here, as we climb this knoll, go around and see her on the left. (1803), wow. There she is. So the oldest I saw is 1800 born. Haven't saw any 17. Not saying they're not here, but I just haven't seen it. You can probably Google it and actually see what the oldest grave is here. So you guys want to come out here and check it out. It's actually a beautiful cemetery. Be respectful. Come see the Weeping Lady of Ripley, Riverview Cemetery, West Virginia. Do some EVPs. Set up a recorder. That would be advantageous to have a recorder on the headstone here, and then set a camera up in the back. Let it run all night or for a few hours and see if you catch any tears coming down, or if you see. What do you think? You see any tears? What do you see, guys? I would set up a camera if I had time all night. Try to go through it. See if she gets up, see if she cries, see if she protects and walks around for the people left behind, or just people she lost in Civil War, the Jacksons. And the silence of the Jacksons. Very cool. Hope you guys have a great Halloween. It's a beautiful place and a sad story. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, guys, stay creepy.